2 minutes, 1 minute.
Okay, it's already started. We can wait. I will cut.
Okay. Okay, that's okay. So let's start. If people are joining, they are welcome, and I can stay a bit longer after if they want to talk about some subject. Welcome to this meeting. Like every month, we are meeting to talk about UI Suite and what we have done last month and what we are planning to do the next month. So, as you know, UI Suite is a collection of modules to implement full design system in a Drupal theme. And this Drupal system implementation is exposed, is connected to Drupal building. So now we have 5 modules, and as you know, we are planning to have more. This is a new point of view on our project. Let's have a little talk about our history. We started in 2020, but before us, there was already UI pattern settings, and layout option. So what we did in 2020 is then we took those 3 existing modules, UI pattern settings, and layout option. We have added UI style and UI example, and we created this consistent set of modules to implement design system artifacts. So on the left here, you see the design system artifact. And until now, we implemented most of the main interface artifacts except icon set. So now we are in the mid-2024, and we have 2 challenges in front of us. The first one is to add the icon set module, as you know. It's a big plan. We started 1 month ago. There is a lot of work, and now we are mainly starting looking for a maintainer, for a leader. Also, we are working very hard on UI pattern 2, which will be based on SDC, and UI pattern 2 will be the replacement of UI pattern and UI pattern settings, but also the replacement of layout option. So it will be a big deal for us. At the end of the year, we will still have 5 modules, but not the same 5 modules. Some question about this? Great. So let's do the meeting as usual. So we are not ready yet for the Drupal Core project browser, but it's a low priority subject. So let's keep it easy. And we are still targeting compatibility to Drupal 11 before the release of Drupal 11, but we don't know if it will be released this summer or this winter. Some automatic issues were created. We got a look on them, and we can deal with them once it will be necessary. We still have a few modules who are compatible with Drupal 8 and 9. So last month, we decided to get rid of Drupal 8 as soon as possible for the next release. For example, they will have a release of UI pattern settings very soon. It will be the opportunity of removing Drupal 8. But for Drupal 9, we keep the compatibility until Drupal 11 is released. So let's talk about the star of the show, UI pattern 2. So we are looking for a new member for the development team to work for layout and blocks, but we may have found it because we have someone who joined us a few days ago. So we are still not sure because it's a very, very busy member of the Drupal community. So let's wait a few days, and if he will not be able to join, the door is open, and anybody is welcome to take care about layout and blocks. So Alpha 2 will be released soon. We hope to release Alpha 2 this weekend or early next week. And as you can see on this table, Alpha 2 is a big progress compared to Alpha 1 because we will go from 20% of completion to 80% of completion. So what is the completion? How do we do the calculation? So we take the 5 plugins we are introducing: block, layout, 2 field formatters with style and Euro. We take the config entities where we or the tools where we are plugging the plugins, and so we have 12 use case, 12 test case. Once a test case is ready, that means we complete the alpha. So now we are merging ViewStyle and Euro. So maybe ViewStyle and Euro will go yellow or green today. Is it clear for everybody? Okay. Do you hear me? Because I feel lonely.
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, because it was so silent that I was like, oh, maybe I'm disconnected. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. So this is the roadmap. So we released Alpha 1 last month, and now we are on the middle of a 2-month process with Alpha 2 and Alpha 3, where we are doing the code quality and unit test of the core API. We are developing the features of most of the sub-modules. And we want to release Alpha 3 before the camp, because we have a camp. I will talk about that in a few slides. If you want me, I say that every month, but if you want me to use one of your projects during the test of UPattern 2, you can share with me. If it's a private project, you can trust me. I will not. I will keep it for myself. If it's public, it's even better. So if you share with me your project, your pattern 1 project, I can add it to the test. So you will be sure your pattern 2 is compatible with your project once it's released. There is a new exciting project in the Drupal community. Is the Experience Builder. So Experience Builder, it's a country module, but it will go to core. And it's a display builder to replace both layout builder and block layout. And maybe more. Maybe also to build some form display, maybe for views. But it's a big deal. So for us, it's a dream, because we are doing so many workaround and hack to deal with some layout builder limitation or with the block layout interface. So Experience Builder would be a dream. However, Experience Builder is also a bit of competition for us, because they want to integrate directly with existing component. So they want to cover the scope of UPattern block and layout. But it's not bad news, because we are collaborating with them a lot. I will meet one of the maintainers in May, and we are chatting a lot on Slack to be sure we stay compatible, we share the good ideas, and Experience Builder will benefit of UiPattern 2, and UiPattern 2 will benefit of Experience Builder. And they already took 2 mechanisms from us, the stream wrapper and the reference solver. So we are very happy they take a code and inspiration from us. Have you heard about Experience Builder already? Maybe with the blog post of Dries, no?
First time for me.
First time for you.
I've heard, but not much. And I tried to check without.
Yeah, it's been only 1 week. It's the beginning, but there is a lot of excitement and a lot of energy, and they want to build something this year, and it's very exciting. So let's talk a bit about UI pattern 1. As you know, it's now UI pattern 1 is a bit frozen. We are doing only bug fixes and security fix and some little change. UI pattern 1 now is ready for pattern 2, but maybe your module and team are not, so you have to be careful. And we are also working with the twig upstream about make the twig look safer. That means adding sequence and mapping test to twig. So as we shared last month, the work has resumed after 6 months of pause, but it's slow, it's very slow, you know, it's twig. You need to be careful because it's used by many projects in the PHP world. So we need some time. But the UI pattern 1 ecosystem is still lively. We got a new release of Page Designer and UX Suite Companion. So congratulations to Christian and to and to the team of Page Designer.
Philippe.
Philippe, thank you. To keep going. UI style. What's up? So the style widget, we are still working on it. We got a first preview version a few weeks ago. It was already great, already a lot of progress. But now we want to benefit from the work of UI pattern 2. That means we will take some good ideas from UI pattern 2 around the typing and source plugin in order to improve this mechanism in UI style. So that's why it takes time, but we will work on it on June. Also, we have a new priority now is to work on the threading. So what is the threading? You know, when you put a style on UI style, what is very hard for UI style is to know where the class need to be attached, in which attribute object. So we did the first implementation 4 years ago, and it was one of the reasons of the success of UI style because it was very efficient to put the class at the right place. That means it works always as expected. When you are using UI style with a builder, with views, with page, it works very well. However, now we are reaching the limit. We still have some issues, and it's a good time to revamp it. So we will reorganize the mechanism, and we will do it with a test-driven development, so we will not break anything. Icon module, the new one. So it will be the 6th module of UI Suite. But when we will introduce it, we will remove late option. So we will stay with 5 modules total. We have starting last month. It's starting very slow, but we are looking for a leader. We are looking for a new maintainer, and the new maintainer will be invited in the camp in June in the French-Basque country. So if you are in Europe, I'm sorry about the Chicago person. If you are in Europe and you want to become the leader of the UI icon module, but you have to know we can meet. We will be 10 people, the maintainer of UI Suite module. We will gather in this beautiful house and we can work together on UI icon. So if you are interested, don't hesitate to contact us on Slack. Let option. So let option will die. It will die. No, because we will just move it from UI Suite. So don't worry. The module will stay. It will stay on Drupal.org. It will keep being maintained. There is no risk about the option. It will not be UI Suite module anymore. You asking now? Oh, so before that, a lot of you are using the option. Do you use the option without using UI Suite tools on your project?
No.
Okay, nobody. So yeah, so if we remove the option from UI Suite DSFR, UI Suite Bootstrap, UI Suite USWDS, it will be okay for you because okay, the option you don't care. So good. UI skin now. So we are working on 10 dependencies. It's not a priority subject, and I think it's the only subject. Yeah, there is also CSS variable derivative. So we will work on it during the camp in June. And UI example. Also, we have a little evolution. It's not a priority now. We are focusing on UI style, UI icon, and UI pattern. About the team. So here I'm not talking about the private project, but about the public project on Drupal.org. So there was a new release of USWDS 3, the Alpha 6, released by Steven the 18th of April, with a lot of change and some bugs. So Stephen is still working very efficiently on his team, and it's great. We also released the beta 7 of DSFR, the French government design system, and the big news, it's the RC1, the first release candidate, will be released today or tomorrow. So it will be our first public theme to reach 1.0, so we are very happy about that. Material Design Tree, we are still looking for a maintainer. I know some people were interested, but they don't have time. I'm sure it's not a big task. It will be fun. You will not need a lot of expertise. And also, it will be the opportunity to work with web components. And so it's a new way of doing UI pattern, and it will be very interesting. The foundation, yeah.
I'm interested, but we'll speak later. Thank you.
Yeah, great. Yeah, of course, we can talk at the end of the meeting. The foundation, yes, we have a new contributor. We have no news, but he's doing his stuff on the side, and maybe we will have some progress during the summer. Okay, so we are done. So about the community, we still want to propose it as a community initiative. We don't know if it will be about UI Suite, about design system, but I think it's we think it's a good time. There is a momentum. We see on Drupal community some buzz around design system, some excitement about design system. So it's a good window, good timing for pushing this subject. We hope to have a talk, Christian and me, at DrupalCon Barcelona. in September this year. And also, I have applied to Drupal Dev Days with the same subject, but without Christian. So let's hope I can spread the gospel of UI Suite in Drupal Dev Days. We have new people on the Slack channel. So now we have 181, still growing. Let's reach 200 people. That would be great. Thank you.
Thank you, Pierre. Thank you again.
So, what do you want to talk about?
There's Michael Rich is then.
So, Florent, you raise the hand.
Yes, 3 questions.
Yeah.
The first one about the Twig GitHub issue. You mentioned that it has been updated recently, like 3 or 5.
No, it was in April, early April.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
because
was after the last meeting, but no longer tolerated. Okay, what happening with
because the date on the slides was not up to date, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, but what is happening now? It's on my side. I got some help at Drupal Campaign from someone from the Symfony team, and now I'm passing the unit test on it. And the unit test of Twig are a real mess. And but it's so complex, and we are targeting all version of PHP. So maybe it's finished, maybe it's ready, but I'm not sure. So let's take the time of finishing this work.
Okay. Second question about the UI Suite camp. Why not someone from out of Europe?
No.
Was it a joke?
No. It's not. Of course, it's a joke. Kerry is from Chicago, and Chicago is very far away. So, Kerry, you are welcome to join us.
I would love to if I could.
Yeah. So we will be 10 people in a beach house. So yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
it is more for logistic and travel price.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think going in Europe just for this camp is worth it, but still the door is open.
Okay. And last question about the core compatibility of UI Suite ecosystem module. You mentioned that on the previous meeting, I should have reread the slides or re-listening the recording, because I was not. I have not remembered and memorized that we would want to still support Drupal 9 as it is not maintained anymore.
Maybe okay.
I know there had been. I remember that there had been reactions, but I was not sure about the consensus. Okay.
So maybe I'm wrong about that. Me, this consensus is not my opinion. In my opinion, we need to get rid of Drupal 9 now. But when we discuss, we got some feedback of people saying, "Oh no, let's keep Drupal 9 because some of us still use Drupal 9 as Olivier say. We have project with Drupal 9, so let's wait Drupal 11 is released."
Yeah, but in this case, those people still on Drupal 9 just don't update, in this case, their modules. The problem, I think, is that in for example, new releases, we can tell that the minimum requirement is something. how to say that, but in this case, yeah, we just need to prevent the updates by raising the minimum requirements.
Mhm.
And in this
Okay.
case, it will not do the updates.
I don't have really opinion on it. It's a very it's important subject, but I don't know how to take a decision for all of the modules. So what we can do is every module maintainer can have the freedom of taking of keeping Drupal 9 or not, according to the API and to the service and interface is using.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how to lead this subject.
Okay.
Yeah, Ivan, you were.
Yes. Hello again. I'm working with a single directory component recently. I like paradigm of single directory because it's minimal required config which needed to describe any component. So I like this paradigm. So we have minimal standard, and we have a multiple amount of tools like UI patterns, like this experience builder, and etc. So single directory components is minimal standardized configuration for describing components.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, for example, you have UI material design team. It based on UI patterns. It has UI patterns YAML, which describe UI pattern.
Mm-hmm.
You have plans to revert this UI patterns YAML to the single directory component standard YAML.
Yes. I will show you. 1 minute.
Okay. No. You can show later.
No. I can show you now because it takes 2 minutes and it's interesting for everybody.
Okay,
so
okay.
Let's talk, for example, about Bootstrap. Okay.
Yes. Okay. No matter.
Because the material, I don't think I pushed something. Okay. So we have on UI pattern 2 drush commands to migrate from UI pattern 1 to SDC. Okay.
Yes, I see.
Maybe it will be a single Y2. There is a technical reason. Maybe it will be a single command at the end, but it's drush anyway.
Okay, nice.
So when you run this, you get this. Okay, I will go to the to the file system. So it keeps the UI pattern 1 component here. They are still there, but it creates SDC component. This is SDC component created from UI pattern component by the drush command.
So it converts YAML from one format to another, right?
Exactly. And here you can see the SDC definition.
So it has twig, it has YAML,
yeah,
and optional CSS JavaScript.
And the twig is here too. Yeah, it keeps everything.
Okay, great. I like it.
Yeah, so we have tested it with USWDS, DSFR, and Bootstrap.
Great. So material design. Yes, I'm interested. I can say I think after Drupal Con, because maybe I will work maybe with navigation model soon.
Nice.
So okay. I'm not sure yet.
Okay, you will go to DrupalCon portal?
No, I'm not. But okay. I think decision will be there.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, about UFI material, we already have a branch 2. But the branch 2 is not finished and it's not very usable. At the beginning, it was more project to test. It was more to test than to use. Sorry.
It's about web components. I don't even know how it should be in current paradigm, because it's not about HTML anymore. So you can just put all the fields on the page. JavaScript, you will get everything. So it's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting, and I think it will fit very well because with web components you still need templating because you still have to build the wrapper and also the content of the slot. So we still have a tweak template, but it will be very simple tweak template.
Yes.
And also web components, they have attributes, they don't have props. And on attributes, you can only put scalar. So, and us on props, we have not only scalar, we can have a more complicated structure. So it's up to the template to convert it to the scalar. So I think it will be fun, challenging, and there is a way of getting some very interesting results with this project.
What about the naming? Should the team still be named UI Suite? Because it's not
sure.
only part of UI Suite. It's kind of SDC, which can be used by.
No, UI pattern is still there. We are building now UI pattern 2. UI pattern 2 is built on SDC. So UI patterns, there was two main parts. The definition and discovery part, how you define a component and how you load a plugin from the component. And there is a seed building part. This plugin is converted to other plugin, block, layouts, reformators.
Yes. So it will be SDC component YAML and UI pattern YAML.
No, only SDC component YAML, but with UI pattern magic. With UI pattern experience. So you will be able to use your SDC component anywhere on a Drupal landing page.
I see. Okay, let's discuss later. Thank you very much. That's very interesting.
You're welcome. Okay, someone else. Olivier, you wanted to add something, no?
It was about the Drupal 9 issue.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say that yes, we won't upgrade to a new version of the module like UI pattern 2, but we will still using. So we would like to still have the bug fix, and so that's the only thing I wanted to say.
Yeah, okay, it's different subjects. So first there is Drupal 9, do we keep Drupal 9 compatibility or not? And also, yes, UI pattern 1 will stay after UI pattern 2. It will stay and it will be maintained in the same condition as today. So that means we will not add features, we will not do big changes, but we will fix bugs and take care of security issues if we find them. Okay.
Don't worry, Drupal UI patterns 1 will not move a lot anymore. Like now, I think nobody has time to maintain it, so it's except for a critical bug, there is no movement anymore.
And even if we have time, it's just a question of stability and priority. We want to keep UI pattern 1 as a good old stable module people can use without excitement, but also without risk. So we keep it on the side. And all the crazy stuff is happening on UI pattern 2, but UI pattern 1 is still usable for a few times. And I think a lot of people will keep using it for a while. So, but yeah, it will just be maintenant. Oui, c'est Lou. Oui, c'est Lou. Your mic is off.
Yes, hello.
My name is Selou. It's my first UI suite meeting. I'm new. I want to ask. Are you looking for UI icon for UI icon?
Yes.
Are you looking for a single maintenance or co-maintenance as well? Because I'm
We
new.
are, yes.
It's
Please.
it's big a big responsibility. So
It is. Now we are looking for a leader. We are looking for someone who is
Okay.
doing the floral work on UI style or my work on UI pattern. We are looking for someone who will take care of this module with a long-term strategy, with a product owner. We are looking.
Okay.
It can be you don't think you fit. Maybe you fit. So maybe you have to try, you know.
I'm new in UI suite, but I will try. I want to contribute. I want to contribute for this initiative, but voila, I go small.
Okay, so I know we want to contribute. We already discussed about that, and we are very happy to have you on the team. And we also know you are interested about UI icon, and I'm sure we do great stuff. The question here is who will lead this module? So, Selou, if you have desire of becoming this leader, but just you are not sure about that, we can talk and we can see. I think you don't need but you need to give you the opportunity. So let's have a talk one of those days.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So I know some people here came because of UI Pattern 2. Next week we will release Alpha 2 of UI Pattern 2. Do you want to have a demo of Alpha 2? We can do a meeting with where I do a demo of the module, how it works, what is happening.
Is it possible to do that for the next monthly meeting, or it's maybe a too long demo?
No, we can do that for the next monthly meeting. That will be great. So it will be a 1 hour meeting instead of half an hour.
Yes. So already planned. So if it's okay for everyone to do that,
6th of June.
6th of June. Yeah.
Everybody's okay? 6th of June.
Oh, there will be the recording at least, which will be uploaded on YouTube.
It will be during the camp.
Oh, wow. Nice. So thank you again, Pierre.
Okay, thank you for everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Ivan, let's talk on Slack about the
Yes, sure. I'm here.
Nice.